There's our planet now. Maestro, not too tired by the long trip?
No, I feel quite well. And when I read in the reconnaissance report that there is a pre-Incan civilization here, well, I'm not gonna miss that.
If it's true that there is such a civilization, can they join our confederation?
Admissions are welcome, but they are rare.
Yes, we'll see. Just think, pre-Incas, the Tiahuanacans, the Nazcas, perhaps. That's very exciting, you know.
According to Piero's report, it's here. This is our approach path for landing. Hello, you young explorers.
My little one.
How are you,
Is it
Psyche?
true what you put in your report?
Well, we've all enjoyed ourselves so far. Now the situation gets serious.
Why did you instruct us to land so far away?
Well, I thought it'd be too difficult. The area is studded with messes and butts. High cliffs everywhere. I thought it best to avoid the dangers, strictly regulations.
All the same, it's curious to see a desert like this. It's all wrong for the climatic conditions prevailing. What does our geologist think?
Quite right, Maestro. You wouldn't expect a desert here.
The highlands, the peaks. And this is their city, Huabamba.
Oh, no, you do us too much honor, gentlemen. Poor fellows, they think that we're gods.
This is our palace.
Superb. Oh, superb. Truly unbelievable.
These are our storage buildings.
This one contains our entire stock of dried fish. That building contains dried kelp and seaweed. We keep records of the quantities by using this kimpu.
At present, they have 13 tons in reserves, approximately 30 kilos per inhabitant, which they distribute when there is a food shortage. The same is true in all their regions. The calculations verified all correct.
Interesting. Quite interesting.
I assure you, this man is extraordinary. He knows everything, even speaks our language. He showed me some stone carving. It's incredible.
Our friend Chaco took us to see them. Chaco will be a great chief. You know, this fellow is extraordinary. With Metro, he learned all kinds of things in a short time.
Two males fighting for leadership of the group.
Right, bravo.
This combat might go on for several days, but we have much way to go. We must leave. Soon a new bridge will be here. It is almost ready. One big bridge.
I don't believe it. Oh, these people know how to do everything. The one thing they don't know how to do is make rocks out of a path. Oh, well.
Llamas carry our gold, and they take it into our city.
Your gold? Well, now that's really getting interesting.
We pan gold down there in the street. Yes, river full of gold here. You see these women? They are making our favorite drink, chicha. Look, there, another kipu. Yellow cord for gold, black for time passing, and red for harvests.
Coming along?
wrong, fellas? What do they do, those two down there? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looks like they're weaving dried fibers into rope down there. Hey, are they drying rope? Look there. It is rope of 9 strands. Hey, 3 times 9, that's 27. 3 times 27, that's 81. What a superb job, what workmanship. Purely and simply magnificent. Magnificent. 81 ropes drawn together into one, you realize? Go! 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 Oh, my goodness. Did you realize such cables, as long as they weigh tons? And did you see with what ease they managed all that? It's extraordinary that the weight to lift the feet. It's an engineering feat. It's over 50 tons. You know, we've never done better with such simple means. Never, never. Only one word for it. Genius.
Look at men work. You watch them. They are part of an ailu.
That means a group, a social unit. They live together and share the land and its products. They share all their animals. Each Indian belongs to an island. These subgroups make up the larger agricultural community ruled by a chief who collects taxes and pays a higher chief. And that chief has 10 sub-chiefs below him and so on up. This decimal system of hierarchical chiefs rises to a power man chief.
Oh, now that is indeed a brilliant idea.
Visitors, our friends. This our master, the wise Yaka.
Once again, visitors have come here to see us. It is good, very good. Honorable visitors, pray tell us what you think of our way of life.
Your society is magnificent, exactly as depicted in all the accounts of prehistory on the Earth. It is an Indian civilization in the year 1000 for a student of history like myself. It's extraordinary.
It is all based on a simple principle, a decimal system of authority rising like a pyramid. Better systems may have been found, but worse systems as well.
Do you know any that are better?
Of course, but that's a very long story. In any case, these days it's the best we can do. Men are not ready. Technology any more advanced would end in great wars and destruction.
There is true, rare wisdom. Tell me, before landing our spacecraft, we flew over vast deserts. Now, as I see it, that is, as we see it, nothing in the geological atmospheric nature of your land explains its existence. Why is it there?
Well, we always return to that one question. Why is the desert there? Well, I'll tell you. One day, a very long time ago, in the sky there was a battle of the gods, the sons of light and darkness. Some of these gods fell to our land. They brought us their knowledge, science, technology, awareness of the whole universe. Then they set to work, building their dwellings, which they wanted to make invulnerable, cut deep in the rock. Couched in the hill like that, their fortress was a stronghold that no weapon could penetrate, protected by a thick layer of rock.
They were true atomic shelters.
They never stopped gazing into the sky as if fearing its anger. Much later, they grew less wary. Indeed, one fine day they came out of their cave. They were very pale from their long stay away from the sun and had long beards. They founded our empire. They were good to us. Under their guidance, our people knew great prosperity, learned to do everything, opened hearts and brains to mend them.
Ah, the picture magazines of that time. Did you hear what he said? He said that before. It's extraordinary. When you think that all that must have happened so long ago.
Yes, millions of years ago.
Well, what went wrong?
The selfishness, the envy in all men's hearts is the scourge of mankind. Among our people, some chiefs were jealous of their powers. One day they assailed the gods, trying to steal their secrets. So the gods rose back into the sky. They prepared their spaceship. They were in a colossal anger. As they left, they flew down upon us a great sun that exploded, turning our fertile valley into a desert of dust and sand. That is the answer to your question. Ever since, we have worshipped the sun, which has taken its proper place in the sky, and we pray to it never to come back, to devastate our lands, and to forgive us.
Admirable work. It's a masterpiece. Admirable, truly admirable. These objects are true treasures of high artistic merit.
These ovens, we can melt copper, silver, and gold. These bellows are the largest, most powerful ever built.
What is all this running about?
They are messengers, the Chasqui.
What have they come for?
Yes, they run in relays. They can cover 1,000 kilometers in less than 3 days.
The news isn't too good. The Itas have started marching this way. The Itas are a people of the north, powerful, warlike, hungry for conquest. But here they are peaceful. They hate war. They have even forgotten how to wage war. And the chief is afraid the defensive fortifications to protect the capital and the settlements will not be ready in time.
Let's go! Speed it up, will ya?
Let's go. Speed it up, will you?
Come on, are you sleeping?
Come on, are you sleeping?
My father is worried. The Itas are dangerous.
The chief fears that the fortress will not be ready in time because the Itas are advancing too fast.
Exactly what can we do for them?
It will be good if your gods come to help my people now.
I gather they mean they would like us to use our high technology capability.
Well, you put us in a difficult position. This is a sort of interference. It doesn't conform to regulations. We'd like to help, but we are not allowed to interfere unless it concerns Omega directly.
Commander, one tiny exception can only serve to prove the rule of mathematical certainty.
After all, it's a matter of defense, not of aggression.
I see several of you hold definite opinions. And you, Lieutenant?
Well, insofar as we would act only in a defensive capacity, taking no active part.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Act. Do I have to repeat it?
Come on, Mr. Repeat it.
Shut up.
Yes, Chief.
Right. Okay, a little bit more. Easy now. Stop. That's it.
Now let's see the square, the hypotenuse, sine, cosine. The 15, carry the 1, carry this block, carry on. Will you deliver this?
Me? No.
What? Don't deliver this message or it's the scrap heap.
Scrap heap. Messenger boy now? The highest achievement of modern science, the flower of technology, perfect in every detail, a messenger boy, scrap heap.
Hey! Max, make a stairway, and a doctor just has to climb up. They'd be on top of our wall in a minute. Look! Steps! Steps! They're all steps! All right, you watch. You see?
Have to find a way of leveling off those protrusions. Otherwise, they'll get over it in no time at all. It won't take me more than 5 minutes. Don't stand too close. It's dangerous. Hey, all of you, out of the way! Despite all my good advice and training, our warriors aren't up to the job.
Why
Why?
should we sacrifice the lives of our braves, etc., etc.?
Why sacrifice the lives of our braves, etc.? With the help of our powerful friends from the sky, victory is within our grasp. What you are asking is clearly against all of our regulations.
They are refusing to take part in any fighting.
Well, then, why don't you just lend us your weapons? That way you're not disobeying orders.
I don't think you understand. It's not a question of form. It is a question of principle.
Come on, all we're asking is...
No.
I regret that it is out of the question.
Do not continue to embarrass our guests.
We understand your reasons. We thank you again for your friendship.
Is there any reason for us to stay here?
Yes, because if we go now, we won't have solved our problem.
A civilization so rich in tradition, so artistic.
Yes, and in conflict, which makes them just like everyone else.
Thank you. Pierrot, wake up, you must.
Is that you?
Yes,
What? What happened?
we were too trusting. They drugged us and took away our weapons.
Well, what are we going to do now?
Well, I don't know, Commander, but we do it quickly. Those toys are dangerous.
Pull over this way. The first thing is to free ourselves. Let's go.
It'll take time.
The one thing we haven't got is time. They'll use our lasers.
They're like little children, immature, don't know what they're doing. With those weapons, they're playing with fire.
Oh, I can't get through them. You
The door's
try.
open. You may all come out.
Where are the guards?
Turn to dust. Now, don't scold me. I had no choice. You'll see for yourselves.
Quick, free our hands. Compared to us, a sausage is free as a bird.
Now, tell us what happened.
Well, you were all terribly sleepy after dinner. I didn't understand a thing. You dropped like flies, if I may so put it. that moment, who should walk in but that horrible macho and his friend, gleefully rubbing their hands. At once I saw we'd been a trap. They took away your weapons. You should have seen how happy they were. They tied you up. Little Nabo played games with you. As they were taking you away, they spotted me. As they closed in, this time, please. I waited for the right moment, and here I am.
You're a good friend. We can count on you.
Good work. Now we can get started. You know where our weapons are now?
In the palace. Quechka was also taken prisoner.
Palace Revolution. Let's go.
Yeah, and that one, does he go on dreaming?
Yes, it's better, but free his hands.
I bet she said,
You know, I could use a little oiling.
Seize them!
Back up, you two.
Quechka and his son. Where are they? Quechka.
They're in the palace, and a prisoner here in the cellar.
Yes, we understand your reasons, noble friends, and we can only pray you to forgive us and pardon what some of us have done. They will be punished according to our laws. We implore forgiveness from the gods of the sky, and behoove them not to send us another sun that will explode and ruin our land as before, and which killed countless innocent victims.
Yes, that exploding sun mentioned in your history, in your mythology, but look here, we're not gods, I insist, you must understand, we're only ourselves, and we would never do such a thing.
Now I'm afraid that it's time that we leave you. But I sincerely hope that victory will be yours.
One day we will certainly return, and that day we're sure that your wise government and people will be ready to join our great community.
It is difficult to thwart the vaulting ambition of men at any time, but we will try. My son would like to have gone with you, but he cannot. From now on, I will need him here to help me. My friends, may the sun god speed you on your way.